the rates going up, you always say it's a good time to buy. What is your method of thinking behind that?
Well, it goes back to the old adage, and I don't know who gets credit for it because a lot of different people, successful, famous people have said it, and that is when there's blood in the streets, buy. There's blood in the streets. I mean, the markets are getting pounded. And sadly, for a lot of homeowners that acquired property in 2020, 2021, 2022, when interest rates were at their lowest point, 2.25, 2.5, that's when we were seeing inflation at 9. And so people were paying these crazy multiples to get houses. And I remember those days, we were getting 20 and 25 offers on the same house. And some we were seeing 10, 15, 20, 30% increases over asking price just because there was stupid money chasing these real estate deals. And so there's a lot of homeowners right now, and we are seeing an uptick in foreclosure. I've been tracking foreclosures, guys, for almost 27 years. And it really feels, in my opinion, a lot like 2008, where we're seeing an uptick in foreclosure, but the foreclosures that we're seeing, there is no equity. And so we are seeing more short sales than I've seen since 2008. And I made a killing in short sales leading up to and post 2008, because same thing, a lot of foreclosures, no equity because people bought at the high and the value is just not there. So for the homeowner that's in trouble right now, they don't have enough equity to get out. They have to short sell. That's the only way they can sell it at today's market prices. So what you're seeing now with this uptick in foreclosure, more properties coming online subject to third-party approval, which is the short sale language that you would look for in the MLS, it's driving property values down. And so for the homeowner that does have equity, they're now having to ask the question, do we chase the bottom of the market, right? So we bought the house in 2016. We owe $250,000. Everything was selling around 500, but now the guy across the street is doing a short sale at 420. Are we going to take an $80,000 to $100,000 hit in equity to get it sold in this market where we thought we had $250,000 in equity? We can now only sell and experience really 120, 130,000. So many of those would-be sellers are opting just to pull the house off the market and just stay put because they're going, we can't get the $250,000 out of it we thought we could get. We still have a 3.5% rate, so it's affordable. So maybe we'll just keep it. Maybe we'll rent it out. Maybe we'll let our kids live there. There's a lot of conversations going on outside of let's sell, let's take a loss, let's take a hit. And so all of these things are converging on the marketplace, and it's putting downward pressure on the inventory that is there. And because of that, for a seller to sell, they're now competing against multiple properties on the same block. And so to sell, they're gonna have to offer the highest, they're gonna have to offer the highest concessions to a would-be well-qualified buyer. I've got a house right now that we've had on the market for a very long time. We finally got a buyer, and they came back with this laundry list of asks. They want a new roof, they want a new septic system, they want a new furnace, HVAC system. And here's the crazy thing, we're gonna do it. It's gonna cost us $27,000 additional just to get the house gone, but we're willing to do it because we want the property sold. And that is the general sentiment in the marketplace by sellers. And so if you are a prospective buyer, now is the time to be buying because you can negotiate a price low enough that it'll actually offset the 6.5, 7% interest rate that you're gonna get when you lock right now. It's gonna offset it. And then when the feds finally get inflation under control, which I think is happening very quickly, I believe that with the peace treaty in Iran, hopefully they'll continue to honor that. But with oil prices coming down, energy prices coming down, the price of things should also come down. I believe that by the end of the year, we're going to see inflation back under that 3% number. Doesn't mean the feds are going to drop rates, but it does mean that we will start seeing prices going back up a little bit. So great time to be buying, especially in the summer months where most sellers are expecting to get premium pricing. They're just not. It's not happening. It's a very odd, strange, interesting year in the real estate sector, and that's why it's a perfect time to buy.
If you want to learn more, just click the link below.